son of a bitch, Josh Street. Turn off the mic. Hello world, it's Birdo Prey 5 Qapla, and welcome to BedLife for Friday, April 17th, 2020. I hope you enjoyed that little interlude between the credits and me starting. If you guys want to see that, there you go. Joseph Patrick with a €2 super chat says, hello world, it's Joseph Opre 2. Animated chat, please. Joseph, just to be clear, do you want to see what we just saw, or do you want to see the animated chat that Joshua did, that Anti-Shrekker gave me, of my head in a jar, singing, and then the Jaloja machine? I just want to make sure which one you're referring to, because that is going to be called the Dax Kiss animation. Just so we're clear. And then I'll get to all you guys' chats. So Joseph, let me know, Dax or old. Not the Porno Prey 5, says Josh Street. But Josh Street isn't Joseph. Joseph, if you don't answer, I'll just assume. You know what happens when I assume? I'll tell you what happens when I assume. You get Joshua's animation. Not that it's bad, but I just don't know if that's what you're in the mood for. 1 Dax and 2 for Joshua. Howdy, DJ Qapla. We guys gotta vote, and vote quickly, because I'm getting stuck behind on chats. Bird, that is lore you have when you picked him. No, that's not lore. Okay, I see 3 votes. 4. Everybody's voting for Joshua's animation. So there we go. We'll play that. Yeah, couple of good old boys, never meaning no harm. Just some something, something, someone been in trouble with the law since the day they was born. Making their way the only way they know how. That's just a little bit more than the law would allow. Turd is the word. Turd. I honestly, I'm not 100% sure how the song goes. That's the best I could get. I probably shouldn't have said that much. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, guys, welcome back. Thank you again, Joseph. So Thomas Pot says hi. Carlo says hiya and like. Thank you, Carlo. Thank you, Thomas. Cinnabon Bunny says hello. Welcome, Cinnabon Bunny. Josh Street lies about there being no sound. 47 Yorktown says hello, young sir. Hello, 47 Yorktown. Josh Street says turn off the mic. Carlo says do. Indeed. Joseph says 555. Thank you, Joseph. John DeMarco says hello to everyone. Hello, John DeMarco. Captain MKG says bird of prey. Star Trek Las Vegas is still a thing? Just kidding. But I fear for it as well. Yeah, we'll get back to this, but Star Trek San Diego ComicCon got canceled officially today, just a few hours ago, and it's done. There will be no ComicCon until 2021. So, then we saw Star Trek tweeting out polls of what did people think about having Star Trek Las Vegas, and the overwhelming answers on the polls from people was that they would not be comfortable going to Star Trek Las Vegas in August. So, in all likelihood, that will be canceled too. But we'll come back around to that a little bit. 47 Yorktown says needs more do. I agree, 47 Yorktown. Resolute Germ says hi all, welcome Resolute. The Continuum says hey all, just dropped by to give a like. I'm on the night shift so I can't stay. Live long and prosper. Qapla. And live long and prosper. The Continuum. The Continuum, by the way, people, is back. He is back on YouTube. So you're gonna need to resubscribe if you were subscribed to Continuum before, and you haven't resubscribed in the last week or so, you gotta resubscribe because he left YouTube, but he's back. But it's a brand new channel. Same name, but brand new. So subscriptions did not carry over. So please check him out again for the first time. Derek McManus says greetings all. Greetings, Derek. Thomas says STF is this. I think he meant WTF is this. It's Cinnabon Bunny. Yes. You guys were seeing the new Dax animation. John Street says, lol, bird, I could be a son of a bitch. I could send this 85-degree Fahrenheit with 98% humidity to you, bird. Well, Josh Street, I'll be honest. Send it. Because I've got air conditioning and Mama Prey would love that. So that would actually be a big favor to Mama Prey. She could take her chair outside and sit under the glowing sun, let Sassy run around the yard, and she could read a book, and God forbid I needed her, she's only seconds away. So that would be a big help. If you could send that from Mama Prey, she would thank you. Yes. And like I said, I'd be fine, because we've got air conditioning. So it works well, especially when we block the windows. Dr. Alex says, Qapla vertebrae, did you or someone else say something nice about me? I had another bump in subscribers. Dr. Alex, I'm always saying something nice about you, but I don't think I can take credit for it. But guys, do check out Dr. Alex's channel. He does great doctor reading the doctor videos, and even my favorite blooper doctor reading the doctor videos. And great channel, great content. Also, he occasionally does music. He puts together his own speakers. I don't know. He's able to drive a giant speaker off a AA battery. It baffles my mind, but I don't know. He does it. He makes it work. Carlo Albany says, "Porn oh pray 5," as he correctly understood that the sound audio, the music on the Dax animation. This could be a live one. Hello.
Thank you for choosing MasterCard, Visa, and Discover.
Son of a bitch. I thought we had one. Yes, it was porno music. There was porno music playing behind the Dax animation. It was 70s porno music, actually, Resolute. Dr. Alex says, bird porn. No. Josh Streets is great. Now Bird is making us watch him and Hooker lore. No, it's not Hooker. It was clearly Dax. And that woman Dax was kissing. I'm sure you could tell. Yosef says, not the porno pray 5. Josh Street says to Yosef, not the porno pray 5. Yosef put in his €2. And Yosef says, put it up to a vote. And number 2 won. DJ Odyssey says, howdy folks. Howdy DJ. DJ, I trust you got some sleep. DJ, I was up this morning and DJ tweeted me a direct message saying wake up, but I was up. But I went over to his stream at 5:50 in the morning or something like that. And him and Sci-Fi Nation and Ensign Ricky were still streaming from all night, overnight. So I hung out on his stream for, I don't know, an hour or something. Hour plus this morning. And then, where did we go? Did we go to Sci-Fi Nation stream? I forget what happened. But yeah, it was quite a while this morning with DJ Odyssey and friends. And then DJ put on a T-Rex suit and went out to play in the snow that snowed by his house, and he uploaded that video today. So check out DJ Odyssey's channel to see DJ in a T-Rex suit terrorizing his neighborhood. Okay, maybe terrorizing is an exaggeration, but let's face it. If I looked out my window and I saw DJ in a T-Rex suit, I'd be a little terrorized. Not Ryan Johnson says hello in Qapla. Hello in Qapla, not Ryan Johnson. Immortal Technique says hi guys and welcome Immortal Technique. Mike Richards says greetings from Columbus, Ohio. Greetings, Mike Richards. DJ says be right back, throwing pizza in the oven. Well, DJ, I would suggest you place it in the oven rather than toss it, even if you have very good aim. John Street says yes, keep chatting, Scotty, get Bird more behind. John Araki donated $1 and got Kirk smacking himself silly. Thank you so much, John Araki. Mando Merc. Mando Merc. Hey, Vertebrae. Hello, Mando. Qapla. Good to see you again. Josh Street says, DJ, send me the animation. Where are we? DJ, send snow and I'll send you the heat. No side deals. I get the heat. Dr. Alex says, DJ, you threw your pizza in the oven, you threw your pizza over the even oven. Yeah, because DJ typoed it. 47 Yorktown says, what kind of pizza? John Araki donated another $1 through Super Chat and got Jem Hadar attacking Deep Space Nine. Thank you, John Araki. Again. Jadzia's out there, John. She's out there. I promise you. Multi-Gunman says, how's it going? It's going good, Multi-Gunman. I saw you tweeted, posted in my Bird of Prey 5X video this morning. I replied to that. I'm glad to see you. I know we haven't seen you much on the streams. You've been busy. 40s of New York Times asking DJ, what kind of pizza? And Mike Richards is asking if it's bunny corn pizza. You know, I wouldn't put it past DJ. Pizza. And John Araki with another $1 super chat gets Con. Thank you, John Araki. Jadzia is being slide today. People saying hello to Mando. Mando saying hello to people. And DJ says it's Supreme Pizza, which means I would not like it. Too much crap on it. DJ will take the snow over the heat. Star Trek Nitpicker says, I hear there's a convention on Mars that's still on. If there is, everybody should go. The space station is still taking new astronauts, which I'm surprised.
Divert auxiliary power to deflectors.
John Araki with another $1 super chat. You got Savick. Savik's cute. John Araki, I could be happy with Savick. Can you? Mr. Londell says Qapla, Mr. Londell's groovy movies. Resolute says Nevada in August. F that. I've been to Vegas in August. I've been to Vegas in July. I've been to Vegas in June. Some of the best times in Vegas are in the heat. Because everything is made for the heat. I'll grant you, 125 is a little hot. You can do 117. I could do 117. Walk up and down the strip, no problem.
Captain's log started.
When it hit 125, it was
estimates place
really
us
bad.
4 hours from Earth.
John Araki with another $1. Thank you so much, John Araki. You're getting a lot of Kirk today. Maybe you're in the Kirk mood. Maybe this is what you want. I don't know. But I'll grant you that when it's in the 120s, it's a lot harder to walk than the 110. Which to me, I mean, like after 100, it's like, does it really make a difference? Yeah, it does. It does. I didn't believe it would, but it does. Oh, well, yeah, well. If I was walking. Now it wouldn't make any difference. Well, it probably, whether the batteries on the wheelchair explode or not, it would make that type of difference. Dr. Alex says, the whale's vagina. ComicCon is no more. Yeah, San Diego. Well, let's put it this way. They plan to be back in 2021, but I think this was their 50th anniversary. Because they said this is the first time in 50 years. DJ Odyssey donated $1 and got Kissing Dax. I love the new doctor. All doctors should be women, says DJ Odyssey. DJ, is that how you're going to win your debate with Katie the meteorologist? John Aragi just donated $1 through Super Chat and got Space Doc. But John Araki, I'm sure you're happy. DJ got it because he donated through Stream Labs. He had the 1 in 5 chance, unlike you going through YouTube Super Chat, which has like a 1 in 30 chance. But still, DJ was lucky. But DJ, really? You want all doctors to be women? We'll see. John Street says, Bird of Prey, the big news is about a month behind. They canceled ComicCon at the end of last month. It was officially canceled today. I don't know what you heard, but I can show you multiple news articles that were only released in the last several hours that the official cancellation was made today. I know it was widely speculated it would be canceled, but it happened today. DJ is not banned. I know you're not banned. Who said you were banned? Oh, Multi-Gunman says DJ is banned. John Street says DJ is banned to the Jaloja machine. Ouch. The Multi-Gunman says, Bird is wearing the dreaded red shirt. You know what happens next. Rip Bird. Mando Merck says, John Street, there's a machine for that. Is that for crippled Mocklins? It's for crippled anybody's, Mando. Dr. Alex says, thanks again. You're welcome. John Street says, Mando, that is Bird of Prey's Geloja machine to Geloja. Yes, it is. It is, you see, Mando, I'm bedbound, and I invented the Geloja machine, although it wasn't called the Geloja machine, because it predated the Orville season 2, but now it's called the Geloja machine, and it's literally basically a wet-dry vacuum with a custom attachment on the front. So, yeah, these guys get a kick out. Joseph says, the Continuum, can you put your channel into the chat? Bird of Prey, is he wrenched? That's a good question. I don't know that he is, but the Continuum, if you post again, I will wrench you. Mando says, Admiral Saval says, yo, welcome, Admiral. DJ says, Dr. Alex, Friday, this is going to be a big debate with me and a Jodie Whittaker Doctor Who fan. Yes, there is. I'm going to... when is it? In fact, do you have the time yet, DJ, for next Friday? Because I don't want BedLife next Friday to interfere. Number 1 says, Bird of Prey, hello. Tell Mamo Prey that I love you more and more and more and more. Mamo Prey? She says, thank you so much, number 1. And she loves all of you guys. Joseph says, hi to Admiral Saval. Where are we? Well, the Multigun Man says, DJ, you did an all-nighter live stream and I missed it. Son of a bitch. Dr. Alex says, wow, DJ, you managed to find one. Yeah. DJ says, yes, you did, Multigun Man. Carlos says, was an excellent stream with DJ and Ricky. Music, laughed, and cried a little, but I stubbed my toe. Well, there could have been soot in your eyes too, Carlo. DJ says, Dr. Alex, yes, she even cosplays as her, so we will both be dressed for the debate. Not Ryan Johnson just donated $3. Thank you so much, Not Ryan Johnson. And you got why not Zoidberg? A little Zoidberg fans. That's kind of the opposite of Jadzia. But why not Zoidberg? But DJ, does she actually like her as the Doctor, or does she just cosplay as her because she's a woman and she has the blonde hair and she somewhat resembles her? I don't know. I don't know, because I don't really give a crap about Doctor Who. So I don't know the answer. Considering she didn't seem to like Discovery all that much and Modern Trek, I'm kind of surprised that she was all into modern Doctor Who. But again, you know me. I just hear what other people say. Multi-Gun Man says, DJ, you must have banned me. No banning of gunmen, says DJ. Dr. Alex says, DJ, if you really want to make them mad, you should definitely point them at my alternate season 12 playlist. John the Former Peasant says, I heard America's running out of frozen pizza. Scrooge Drudge. Oh, Source Drudge. I think we still have enough frozen pizza. What we are running out of is English muffins. And John Araki donated $2 through the super chat. It's raining stimulus money up here. Hashtag free Apu. Thank you, John Araki. He got his stimulus package. I have not yet, but I'm going to get a printed check, which I'm going to keep as a memento, because it's going to have a certain person's name on it, apparently, from what I've heard. So I'm sure that in 5 or 10 years, those checks are going to go for big money on eBay. DJ may just do that. Mr. Londell says, DJ, when will the yes, what time? What time is the debate Friday? I need to know. Because we're gonna be there to watch and support somebody. I don't know who I'm gonna support yet. We'll see who makes the better case. Josh Street says, DJ, what does the inside of a geology machine look like, since that is the new home of Karoga's Bunnyland? Oof. Friday afternoon, exact time will be announced in a couple of days. Okay, DJ. Gotcha. So Friday BedLife might be earlier next week or later next week, people. Captain Track says, Bird of Prey, hello, and hello all. Hello, Captain Track, welcome. I hope you've gotten, Captain Track earlier was getting some help with using DaVinci Resolve, and he got Anti-Tracker on. Get some personal help, because the one thing we needed to do was the one thing in Resolve I didn't yet know how to do myself. Mando Merck says, well, considering the Javits Center is now a makeshift hospital, making NYC 2020 unofficially canceled, I'm not surprised at the news of the San Diego Comic-Con being canceled. Yes, so I was kind of wondering about New York City 2020 Comic-Con. Maybe it could be the only Comic-Con of the year. When is it? Yeah, what's that? Late August, if I'm not. Or even September, perhaps? Alexa, when is New York City Comic-Con? Oh, October. It could well be over by then. Let's put it this way. Using the Javits Center as a hospital could well be over by then. I mean, well, I'm sure they would disinfect it before. They'd probably just throw some giant UV lamps in there and irradiate it for a week. I'm sure, I'd say October has a good chance of happening. If they don't cancel it prematurely. Let's just say that. And that would be amazing. That would make New York the biggest Comic-Con of the year, which, hell, after having a terrible, terrible year, and this, guys, this has been a terrible, terrible year for New York, if you're not already sure. Wouldn't be the worst thing to have. Have a great Comic-Con. Unfortunately, we heard today they released the breakdown of nursing and retirement and rehabilitation homes, fatalities, the fatality breakdown, and the one I was in when I had gotten out of the hospital had 44 fatalities just from the virus. And it's had about 300 beds. 44 patients dead from this virus. And I suspect it's even higher because I know for a fact there were patients that were sent out of the place to the hospital who had the virus, who then died at the hospital, not at the place. So I don't know if they're counted as dying in the place. I'd imagine they're not counted as dying at the place because they weren't at the place when they died. So the way they read the records, it was people who died in the facility. So it could well be 50 or 60. God knows what. I have no idea. But it's not good. It is not good. And unfortunately, these are the most vulnerable people in the city. So it's not something I want to dwell on. But some good news, like a Comic-Con coming to New York and it actually meaning something for a change, that would be excellent news. No. Even if I could go, Mama Pray wouldn't let me go. Oh, because I'll be babysitting. Okay, Mama Pray, that's probably true. That's probably true. Dr. Alex says, DJ, stroke the fires for your debate and make her watch these. Wow. Wow, that'll be war, DJ. She might cancel. Multi-Gunman says, confirmed it was DJ. John Araki says, Dax, the hard way is the only way. John Street says, Bird of Prey, it's the first time 51 years. Last year was, okay, so today, this is the 51st year. Gotcha. DJ said okay to Dr. Alex. Multi-Gunman says also confirmed. DJ Odyssey is the father. No, he only has to pay. He's not the actual father. Mando Merck says, woman doc, wouldn't that be nurse? Who? Ha ha. I'm just messing around. Wow. DJ says DJ called her nurse who. Lol. Oh man, DJ. She's on Power Women Tuesdays on Orville Nation, DJ. I wouldn't mess with her. DJ says multi-gunman Richie Poole is the father. Dr. Oz says, DJ, I hope to get notification for your debate. Yeah, do you know what channel it's going to be on? Is it going to be on your channel, DJ? Josh reads, Bird of Prey, my cousin got an email on March 30th that they canceled ComicCon due to the virus. Well, maybe they were just trying to tell your cousin not to come. I don't know. Are you calling the news media liars? Cinnabon says he used to call it the happy ending machine. No, I never called it the happy ending machine. The multi-gunman says DJ Richie Poole is the uncle, DJ is the father. DJ will try to make sure you get it, Dr. Alex. Carlos is a special extra large attachment. DJ says Bird of Prey, waiting on Orville Nation to confirm the exact time. Okay. Very cool. Dr. Alex just checked, still sub, but the notifications were off. He has switched them on again. Very cool. Mando says, DJ, haha, same. I just can never be sure if a joke will be taken seriously or not, you know. DJ says, no, she loves this doctor for some reason. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. I've never watched it. For all I know, I would like this doctor. I have no idea. Carlos says she's a good doctor, just very bad stories and artwork. DJ says, Mando, I don't care. I just call her Nurse Who to anyone. Lol. Star Trek Nitpicker's about to have a reading of the script for USS New York, Episode 2. Very cool, Star Trek Nitpickers. Check out Star Trek Nitpicker's channel, guys. He's got a video series, I guess. It's a video series, since there's going to be an Episode 2 of the USS New York. DJ Odyssey says, Mando, I call the showrunner Chin Balls too. Wow. Josh says, did Bird say we are running out of kissing Dax? It's time or not to riot? What? Did Bird say we are running out of kissing Dax? It's time to riot? No, I said no such thing. Adega Outlaw, hail Bop, hail Adega, and Adega. Thank you so much, Adega, for always when you're on Orville Nation stream and you are moderating. You're always putting in the link to my channel, Adega. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. You go above and beyond. Above and beyond, Adega. And take your wrench, my friend. Adega says hey to DJ, who says hey to Adega. Natural World says hello, Egg. Qapla, Natural World, nice to see you. I don't know who the egg is. Maybe it's DJ. But you're new here. Welcome. Mando says hey to Kevin Track. Josh Street says Dear Sassy. Yes, we're going to get to Dear Bop. And maybe Dear Sassy, if anybody has a question. Sassy was up again. Okay, so Mama Prey went to sleep last night with socks on and woke up this morning without socks on. And the only reason she remembered that she had socks on was because she woke up to Sassy eating a sock. I don't know if she ever found the other sock or not. No. And Mando says New York City is in early October. Thank you, Mando. Unfortunately, I was way up in the chat, so I had to ask, you know who. Now, Josh Street wants Dear Mop. Mando, I would hope so. I'm supposed to design a shelf unit for someone at the fancy food show at the Javits Center, which was delayed. John Aragi wants Dear Camille. I hope Camille's doing good. I should text her again. I just feel bad because I'm sure they're working her so hard at the nursing home. I hope she's okay. John DeMarco says the question is how many deaths were because of the virus and how many were people who died and happened to have the virus in their system. Well, I guess the question is how many die on any given month anyway, but I'm sure it's not 44. I'm sure it's not even half that. Mando says, Bird of Prey, that would be nice, especially after the abysmal NC New York Comic-Con 2019 was. Yeah, it wouldn't be. It would be. It would. 2019 was a waste, says not Ryan Johnson. DJ says either mine or Orville Nations if it's on Orville. Gotcha. DJ says I will put a video to myself to seed people there. Send people there. Gotcha. Adega says, thanks. You are very welcome, Adega. Aberjam says, McClunky, Aberjam. Can you imagine Disney is going back and freaking CGI editing Splash because there was like an inch too much of a woman's butt showing? I mean, I looked at the original. You barely saw anything. And the CGI'd hair is literally distracting to look at. There was nothing you could see. There was nothing visible. It's like somebody said, let's cover up a butt that doesn't exist with fake hair. So somebody put out the original right next to the CGI'd updated version, so you could watch the difference between the two Splash movies. And people are like, why is Disney doing this in the comments? And I'd say one of the top 5 comments was just McClunky. Because that's exactly what McClunky. That's why. Why would you do this? McClunky is the perfect answer. So, yeah, Aberjam. McClunky indeed. Mandos is the only conversion I wish would happen this year. Convention. The only convention I wish would happen this year is Halo Outpost Discovery. It was such a blast last summer. I loved it. Just being there with other Halo fans, having fun, immersed in lore. Very cool. I'm not a Halo person, but I'm glad you enjoyed it. Mike Richardson, Sassy eats socks. All these years you were blaming the clothes dryer. The clothes dryer ate socks too. I know, because when we had the clothes dryer replaced and they took the bin out of it, there were like 6 socks caught behind the bin. So it clearly ate socks. Free Aberjam, says Josh Street. Mando says, yeah, I went Friday and Sunday. It was not great. The highlight of NYC 2019 was getting a Tick t-shirt with Spoon on it and picking up a copy of Neon Future. If I had been able to go, I would have tried to meet up with Nerdrotic and those guys and say hello, have a drink, say hi to everybody. But alas, it's too far. It was too far for me to get last year, and no doubt it will be too far for me to get this year. John DeMarcos' Bird of Prey is obsessed with butts, confirmed. Not obsessed, but if it's a beautiful woman's, I don't mind looking. Aberjam says we'll have rule number 32, Bird. Mando, I'll be honest, Aberjam, I think I should know what rule number 32 is, but I don't. Mando says, not Ryan Johnson, other than that, it's more like roaming store out of boredom while shopping, looking for groceries. There was nothing exciting, nothing that grabbed me last year. The Continuum channel, please subscribe. He is good people. Thank you, Joseph, for putting a link to the Continuum's channel. And Mando's Bird of Prey. I did try to meet up with Nerdrotic and Jeremy, but I was too late. Sorry to hear that. They were probably already in Central Park on their carriage ride through Central Park. I can only imagine. Anyway, guys, let's see. I want to show you guys one relatively interesting, it would help if I brought up the browser, news Twitter, from Arizona. For the first time ever, a bald eagle family has been caught nesting in one of those giant cacti they have in Arizona. It had been reported, but the last time somebody saw it happen was over 70 years ago. And now, for the first time, we have photographic documentation that bald eagles, I suppose, if desperate enough, will use these giant cacti as nesting grounds. In fact, there's a whole family of bald eagles in there. So that I thought was really cool, and I just wanted to share it. It's good news. The bald eagle continues its triumphant return throughout the United States. The original American bird of prey, if you will. So always good to see. And this San Diego ComicCon officially, finally canceled. and it's dated today at 1:16 p.m. Eastern, and this is it. It's officially canceled. The annual San Diego ComicCon mega event called off for the first time in 50 years. It was scrapped, and I will tell you, if you go to Google News and put in San Diego ComicCon, you will see that everything here is 3 hours ago, 2 hours ago, 2 hours ago, 1 hour ago. So this just happened. I understand your cousin might have got an email. I don't know who sent it, but the official word apparently just came down. At least as far as I can tell. At least as far as I can tell. So, with that, let's go over to Dear Bop. And guys, remember, if you want me to read your comment, please do @BertleCray5 so I know to read it. Dear Bops. Dear Bops. Mando, yeah, did try to do that. Okay. There we go. There we go. So, let's start with our Dear Bop. Here are the details. You've made some really good points there. I looked on the net for more information about the issue and found most people will go along with your views on this website. Online casino, real money. Oh, it's spam. Spam! Goodbye. Goodbye. Moving messages. Really? Is the server down? This might not be able to do Dear Bop. The server doesn't seem to be responding. Josh Street says, Berta Bray, they most likely sent the email to her buying VIP passes. Gotcha. Okay. Fine. Dear Bop, again, more spam. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. More spam. Oh my god, could this all be spam? It's more spam. It's more spam. I understand this is kind of off topic, but I need to ask, does running a well-established blog like yours require a lot of work? I'm completely new to blogging, but I have to write in my diary on a daily basis. I'd like to start a blog so I can share my experience and feelings online. Please let me know if you have any suggestions or tips on brand new aspiring blog owners. Appreciate it. Poker School Online, Ukraine Poker Open. Wow. So the bots or the spammers are actually asking questions, but they're spammers. What the fuck? Another spammer. More spam. How is this possible? Casino lottery. Stavic Counterstrike.com sports betting online. Oh my god. I think every one is spam. Nobody has any Dear Bop questions. Oh, here we go. Dear Bop, Emperor Zoltar here. I would like to purchase a few orphans so that Empress Trixie will have something to whack besides me. I believe you are interested in gold and uranium. The Galactic Union of M-class planets can be very generous. Once we have a few more slaves or guests, then Trixie can order whatever she wants from Birdco. Whoops, here she comes, gotta go, Zoltar. Well, it's great that you're generous, but we run a business. So it's not like we're just going to give you orphans and wait for you to become generous and pay us back. We don't do net 30 or net 60 or net 90. No, you pay first, and then you get your merchandise. That's how we sell things at Baroga. So if you want a package deal, you tell us what can you afford, and we'll let you know the best deal we can give you on orphans and orphan minors and so on. So that's how we do business at Bird Co. and Baroga. We don't send you the stuff, then wait 90 days, then send a nasty letter and wait another 30, and then send one more letter and say, if you don't pay, we're going to write an even nastier letter, and then 90 days later, we finally get a check from you that's like $10 short, and we have to start the process. No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. You pay us up front, in full, then you get your merchandise. I caution anyone who's running a business, do not run on any type of net 30, net 60, net 90 bullshit. They'll all take advantage of you, every single one of them. Even the businesses that have plenty of money, they will take advantage of you. F that. You pay first. If you go to the store, you want to buy something, do they say, oh, you can pay me in 6 months? No, they don't say you can pay me in 6 months. Not unless they're like a furniture store and they're doing 6 months no payment, but they still take your credit card info and they run a credit check. No, you pay now. You pay now. Right, Sassy? Sassy wants her treats now. She doesn't say give me my treats in 90 days. Fuck that. Dear Bop, as the temperature, my balls are getting sweaty. As the temperatures, Dear Bop, as the temperatures, my balls are getting sweaty and get sticky. My girlfriend prefers them shaved. How do you deal with this kind of problem? Is there a workaround? If your girlfriend prefers them shaved, shave them. Be careful, but shave them. Happy girlfriend, happy life. Yeah, basically. I suggest an electric razor. A lot less bloody. Still some blood, but a lot less. See, people, this is where I ask for paragraphs. Dear Bop, me again. Seriously, just F my life. Oh, I'm sorry. In addition to my spouse losing her job and not being able to get unemployment benefits, I just learned that our state has taken all of our state tax return to pay a tax bill my spouse claims they've paid twice. At this point, we still haven't received our federal return as of yet, but I'm now really concerned that the Fed return will be taken as well for other stupid bullcrap. Every time I think I can get ahead and pay off some debt, something goes to F me over. I am so tired of getting F'd in the ass by life. I called our state's tax office. What a worthless pile of F that guy was. I'm only laughing because we've had similar experiences calling state and government agencies. Any place. We've been waiting 6 months, 4 months, 5 months on a supply, a CPAP supply. Yeah, they don't even answer the phone anymore. I'm asking questions to ask how to dispute this, and he was copying an attitude with me. He even said that if we paid our taxes on time, this wouldn't happen. What an F-tard. I'm willing to bet this state is not only going to take our federal return, but also find a way to take the stimulus money we had coming. I'm frustrated, depressed, angry, sad, and I feel like I was lied to at this point by my spouse. I don't know if they knew about this or not. I don't trust my spouse when it comes to finances because they've been such a mess. They had relied on an accountant who has screwed up on so much stuff in the past that I don't trust the accountant to have not effed something up. I want to throw and break stuff right now so much. My computer, my phone, anything within reach. What really hurts is with the federal and state refunds, along with the stimulus, I was going to pay off over 50% of our credit card debt, which would have alleviated so much stress and pressure on me. F it. I'll just bend over and take it up the ass. Just do me a favor and spit on it before you stick it in. I quit. No response needed. I hear ya. I know you said no response is needed, but you didn't say no response is allowed. So, I've heard stories like this. There are times I've had stories like this happen. I am sorry. I don't know if the fault lies in your spouse or the state. Unfortunately, both are fallible. Neither, you can't be sure either is 100% true. I don't know if you have a way of figuring it out for yourself, but I would say you have a pretty good shot of getting the stimulus check. I did not hear of any way of it to be able to be taken, except perhaps by owing child support. But other than that, I think they are doing what they can to make sure the money from the stimulus check goes to the people who are supposed to be getting it and not be taken over by some other agency, especially a state agency. If it was the federal government that you owed money to, that'd be different. But if it's just the state, I imagine you will get that. And I don't think the state can take a federal tax return. I think there's federal superiority, I believe, plays into it. It's like the state can't charge, because I worked in the state can't charge sales tax on people who pay for food with, or like, well, that's the thing. If you're paying with food, it shouldn't have been taxed anyway. But there are certain food that gets taxed with food stamps or something that they can't pay. They can't put the tax on it because it's a federal program. So I think you'd probably be safe for your federal return and the stimulus. I know that's not as good as hoping and getting your state tax refund, but I hope it helps. I hope it's something. And yeah, no collections are being made on stimulus checks. So yeah, we already looked into that. So you should be okay with that. I hope it helps. And I am sorry you're going through this. Every bureaucracy, every large company, every city, every state is just worthless. Okay? I've given up any hope of dealing with people and things. We have been going for months now trying to get a CPAP reorder because I changed insurance at the beginning of the year to a plan that had better insurance that by all rights should have been easier to get supplies from. And then due to one little bullshit line, they were holding up my supplies, and now they won't even pick up the phone for months, for weeks. Even though I know they got the part they said they needed, can't get anybody on the phone, can't get answers, and in the meantime, the mask I'm using is getting older and older and older. It's bullcrap. This is why I don't trust the government. This is why nobody. You don't want the government involved in anything more than it's already involved in. In fact, you want the government involved in less. I don't care. You think the government, you say, well, the government's going to be fair. No, it's not. It's not going to be fair. It's going to be just as bullshit and partisan, and you're going to have people that are going to have their own private preferences, and there's going to be no way. Loopholes and everything. Don't keep. You want to deal with small businesses and small government as much as you absolutely can. Okay? For my pharmacy, we use a local pharmacy. Best decision Mom will pray ever made. Okay? We have a problem, we call up. There's a guy there. We know his name. He knows us. We're on a first name basis. There's a problem. It's solved almost immediately. If we have a problem with CPAP supplies, 3 to 6 months. 3 to 6 months. If we're lucky. If we're lucky. And they're probably going to start charging me, even though they haven't given me any. So, yeah, it's smaller government, smaller businesses. That's the way. Big businesses like Amazon, they have their time and their place. But if you have a problem, just write it off. Just write it off. And don't worry about it. Thomas's Bird of Prey, state can give tax returns every year I have to pay. Yeah, they can, Thomas. I grant you. I haven't gotten many returns from New York State, but they are capable. Josh Reed says, Mr. Captain 93, this is Bird of Prey's tax evasion. No, I'm not saying you evade paying taxes. I'm just saying that taxes suck. Carlos says, Sunday. See Bird of Prey, stop the spam. Tubian says, Bird of Prey, I think Aberjam meant Rule 34. Rule 34 of the internet is that if it exists, there's a porn parody of it. Ah, interesting. Dear Boss, that songwriter isn't in the building, and we can't find him, but the tracking device embedded inside of the guy says he's outside your mansion. Signed guard 420. There is no such... we don't put tracking devices inside people. Aberjam is not in Karoga. Fake news. Plus, my mansion has plenty of video cameras. Dear Sassy, is it time to take over the human in Overworld? Signed, the King of Scavens? Sassy? She's sleeping. Sorry, King of Scaven. I don't think she's ready to take over anything right now. She's out. She's knocked out. She's dreaming about jerky. Dear Bop, I'm going to put you in a hole I'm going to put you in the hole you kept me in for the last 3 months. Signed, Aberjam. Aberjam, if you're free, congratulations, but you'll realize you weren't in Karoga, you were in Kurdistan, so you are misappropriating your anger, sir. Joe Lau says, morning chat, morning sis O'Prey, Mom O'Prey, Sassy, Baby O'Prey, and Bird O'Prey. But thank you, Joe Lau. Sis O'Prey and Baby O'Prey are not listening, but at least I don't think they are. They might be. They're not here as far as I know. Shrummore says, greetings, Bird O'Prey, Mom O'Prey, and fellow nerds. Greetings, Shrummore. Qapla. And Aberjam, yeah, you're barking up the wrong tree. DJ Odyssey says, awoo! Awoo! Jesus. Dear Sassy, I'm out of tasty snacks and I've eaten my human. Oh my god. Can you please send me a clone of my human along with those tasty snacks called Birdo Bites? Signed, wanting to leave Kurdistan. Auntie has eaten anti-tracker. Oh well. We'll get another clone ready. Oh, Mama Prices, I can call up Uncle Paulie now. I hope that wasn't fake news. Otherwise, Uncle Paulie's gonna make another long trip. Dear Bop, hashtag free Aberjam, free Aberjam, free Aberjam, free Sassy, free Sassy, free Sassy, free Mama Pray, free Mama Pray, free Mama Pray, free the Krogan orphan miners. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. The Krogan orphan miners are perfectly happy. They've got good, steady jobs. Mama Pray, not being held against her will. Sassy, not being held against her will. And Aberjam, apparently not being held anywhere since he just said he was free a minute ago. And he wasn't in Karoga anyway, so it doesn't matter. Dear Bob, would you rather lick whipped cream off a shirtless Captain Foley or kiss Anti-Tracker for 15 seconds on the lips? Boom. That's what I'd rather do. That's what I would rather do. If you were like holding a gun to a loved one and I had to choose, I guess it would be whipped cream. Because I'm not kissing at the trigger on the lips. Plus, at least it's whipped cream. Dear Bop, munching on cherry tomatoes and tuna paste. No questions, just want to see your face of disgust. 205. The cherry tomatoes, at least they're tiny tomatoes. What is tuna paste? I have no idea. I can only imagine. I know what? No, nothing I can think of is good. Tuna paste? I don't know. But yeah, it sounds disgusting. 205. That is nasty. That is nasty. John reads his bird of prey. It's shaven. Okay. Warhammer. FantasyFandom.com. Thomas spots his bird of prey every recording of Mama Prey saying she isn't free. Stop with your typical Kurogan lies. No, Mama Prey is perfectly free. It must have been out of context. Dear Bop, if you ever want to see Uncle Paulie again, you need to fork over the $19.95 you have owed us since 1993. You have 1 day to reply. Sincerely, the CBS Record Club. P.S. Don't make me also release the records of all the Culture Club albums you bought. You sons of bitches. I clearly had a stamp that gave me 12 free albums. So you owe me 11 free albums by my calculations. Also, I was under 16, not allowed to engage in the contract, so you're not allowed to enforce it upon me. So yeah, I should have had so many free albums. In fact, to be honest, I used to get all those offers, you remember, in the mail. If you're 40 years old or 38 even, you probably used to get offers in the mail where there were stamps and you literally you stamped what CD, what albums you wanted to get for free, and then you could join Columbia House or whatever. And the thing is, if you were under 18, I think, you're not legally allowed to enter a contract. So you could have sent those in, gotten them, and then your parents could have called and said, well, you idiot, you made a deal with a child, you're not allowed to, and you could have gotten out of it. But I didn't like music. I didn't like music at the time. I used to look through all those things, and, once in a while I'd find a song of TV themes, but I could never even figure enough that I'd want to put it in order because I really just didn't give a shit about music. Dear Bop, Kurogan Chamber of Commerce, CCC here. You've run Kuroga into the ground and the council has voted you out. We'll be signing a peace treaty, starting peace treaty talks with Kurdistan ASAP, with hopes of joining Kurdistan as a state. So pack your stuff and leave. Signed, the CCC. P.S. The orphans say eat a turd. This is Kurdistani propaganda. There is no such thing as the CCC, the Kurogan Chamber of Commerce. There's no council. I'm the ultimate government. Kuroga, I make the decisions, and this is just nonsense. No, pay no mind. Pay no mind. Dear Bop, if you're behind on your debts, what the hell? I think somebody pasted this in. Dear Bop, if you're behind on your debts, your coronavirus stimulus check could be taken from you. Some states are fighting back to prevent that from happening. This week, Ohio Attorney General David Yost warned creditors that those one-time government checks are protected by state law from garnishment. Ost's announcement was prompted by the CARES Act, the $2 trillion corona stimulus legislation passed by Congress, because it does not prevent private debt collectors from seizing that money for unpaid debt. The CARES Act does protect federal and state debts from garnishment. There you go. There you go. If it's a private debt collector, that there's nothing to stop that. But if it's federal and state, it's not going to happen. The stimulus checks were intended to be used during an emergency to put food on the table, keep the lights on, and roof over our heads, Josh said in a statement. It wasn't meant to pay an old bill. And they certainly can't collect it in New York, but I guess that varies state by state. Many state attorney generals agree. That prompted 25 of them, including Voss, to send a letter to Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin on Monday, urging him to reverse the policy. During this public health economic crisis, states do not believe that the billions of dollars appropriated by Congress to help keep hardworking Americans afloat should be subject to garnishment, officials wrote. Massachusetts Attorney General Maura Healey also warned creditors that stimulus payments are off limits in that state. Nebraska Attorney General Doug Peterson warned creditors to proceed with caution. Multiple senators, including Senator Sherrod Brown, Democrat Ohio, also called for changing the rule. Some states have not responded to the law, said Lauren Saunders, our Associate Director of the National Consumer Law Center. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So basically, it's up to the states. Most states are saying no, you can't take the money. But if it's a private debt, you have a small chance that it could be garnished. But if it's a federal or state debt, they're not going to garnish it. Thank you for the info. Dear Bop, state debts. Government agencies have the lowest priority when it comes to garnishment IRS refunds. But if you're required to return unemployment compensation payments, or you have outstanding state income tax debts, your federal return. Yes, but this isn't a federal return. The federal return was another question. The federal return, it could be garnished, but the stimulus is not going to be. Dear Bob, MFK, Gary. No, thank you. Okay, no. Dear Mrs. Anti-Tracker, do you prefer when Michael has his hair up or down, and does he complain that your goatee is less gray than his? Auntie. Okay, if you really want to contact Mrs. Anti-Tracker, here's what you do. You go to antitracker.com, right? This has been here the entire time. Where is it? Right down here. Ask Mrs. Anti-Tracker, and you can type in Dear Mrs. Anti-Tracker, and you can type in your message, blah, 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 and hit submit, and there you go. You can actually ask Mrs. Anti-Tracker instead of asking me. I am not Mrs. Anti-Tracker. I know Anti-Tracker put out a April Fool's joke that made it seem as if I was Mrs. Anti-Tracker, but I assure you, I am not Mrs. Anti-Tracker. So if you want to contact Mrs. Anti-Tracker, that's how you do it. Just go to antitracker.com and scroll down to ask Mrs. Anti-Tracker. It's very easy. Will you ever get a response? I don't think so. But at least you can say you tried. And Mavo Bray doesn't think Mrs. Anti-Tracker would like that question. Oh, that's between you and Mrs. Anti-Tracker. I'm not taking sides. Dear Bop, will you please do Discovery watch parties? I'm sure your subscribers would love it. Let me think. No, I'm sorry. Rejected. But the Continuum, who was just here, he does do Discovery watch parties. So if you're interested in a Star Trek Discovery watch party, subscribe to the Continuum's channel. He actually does do Discovery watch parties. Not ironically, apparently. Oh, great. We got an email from leftist COVID something or other. Dear Bob, CBS Record Club here again. Since you failed to read the fine print, We have decided to sell off Uncle Paulie to the CCP. Good news is they promised to use him to test vaccines. We've also released your album choices, Culture Club, Frank and Freddy's One Night in You, and the best of Yoko Ono. You was warned, CBS Record Club. P.S. Sassy will be next if you do not pay in one business day. I don't think Sassy's going anywhere. You would have to get past Mama Frey to get Sassy, and that would not end well for you. Dear Bop, breaking news. Karoga just signed the environmental agreement with Kurdistan. Kurdistan will now dump all sewage into Karogan City so Karogans can bathe. People of Kroger rejoice. You see, this is fake Kurdistani propaganda. These little Kurdistani hackers, they think they're hackers, but they're really just sending emails. They're not hacking anything. Dear Bop, job openings in your area, CCC board members needed for immediate hire after old board found dead. Yes, I had the old board liquidated as they were not a valid board, and I would warn anybody new from joining the CCC as it has no official government recognition in Karoga. And this is from Gary Kurtz. COVID-19 bingo. Let's see. I don't think, okay, you guys can't, there you go, you can see some of it. Okay, bingo. Lives are more important than money. King Trump. Trump did nothing. Trust the Who. Pence. Breitbart. Hannity. Dictator. Trump supporter. One death is too many. Shelter in place. Coronavirus. Lives are racist. Free. Trump claimed COVID-19 was a hoax. Orange man bad. This is why we need nationalized health care. Trump math. Where do you get your data? Rush Limbaugh. Wuhan flu is racist. Stop listening to talk radio. Science. Fox News. And do you just hate healthcare workers that much? I can tell you today, I could definitely cross off Fox News. That was on next door Bayside. Trump, shelter in place. One death is too many. King Trump. Orange man bad. And yeah, where did you get your data? Basically. So, oh, and stop listening to talk radio. Yeah, it was a busy day. It was a busy day. I don't think I've got a bingo, but it was a busy day. Thank you. Okay. Dear Mrs. Anti-Tracker, I will send you a plane ticket so you can leave the Hobbit and move in with me. Just let me know on the stream if you want me to send it. Signed, Dr. A. P.S. The ticket will be first class. Hell yeah! Send the ticket to Anti-Tracker's address. It's in his video descriptions. Just put it in an envelope that says personal or Mrs. Anti-Tracker, do not open, and he'll be sure to give it to her. Yeah, I'm sure she wants your first class ticket. Send it. Send it, Dr. Alex. Dear Bop, my head hurts, my ass hurt, my back especially hurts. Is this old age, or was this the bad sushi you sent out from Kurogan Orphan Sushi Shoo Express yesterday? Joe Biden donated $1. I will get to that in 1 second. So is this bad sushi you sent from Sushi Shoo Express yesterday? Or could it be the friend Jody you did anyway? She is now preggo with a cat. I guess I really want to say is that I have to pay for dinner tonight. Son of a bitch. Wow. I don't understand the question. Like I'm waiting for Amanda to walk in and say, "What is it, bird? I don't understand the question." Well, you're a half human. Our computer knows this. Dear Bop, my head hurts, my ass hurts, my back especially hurts. Is this old age? Yes, it is old age. It is old age. It's not from the Kurogan sushi. Kurogan sushi is the cleanest sushi in the world, I'll have you know. We win all the sushi contests. So it's not the sushi. I would eat Kurogan sushi over Kurdistani filet mignon any day. Because Kurdistan filet mignon is still made in Kurdistan. Or could it be the friend Jody you did anyway? He is now preggo with a cat. I don't get that. Jody is pregnant with a friend is pregnant with a cat? Congratulations. But you have to pay for dinner tonight. Sorry. But you can pay for dinner, so congratulations. I don't understand. Have fun, DJ. Have fun, DJ. That's all I can say. Dear Bop, so do Bop stand for Brothers of Pooh? No, Bird of Prey is a Kurdistan confirmed. See more? Stands for Bird of Prey, which is quite obvious. Dear Bop, where I work, there are some folks who have the same job as me, but do much worse than me, yet we get paid the same. I want to ask for a raise, but should I avoid pointing out how certain others suck at their job? I get paid the same as me, the Spectre. DJ Odyssey just donated $1. All hail Hypno Bird. You will now watch DJ Oddity in a T-Rex suit and subscribe. Yes, guys, go to DJ Odyssey's channel and watch him in a T-Rex suit and subscribe to DJ Odyssey. Please. He is just, 12, maybe less subscribers away from 400 subscribers. 400. We want DJ to hit 400 subscribers by his birthday, which is a week away. We can do this, people. We can do this. DJ needs his 400 subscribers. Please, a personal favor to me. If you've not yet been to DJ Odyssey's channel, go over there right now. DJ, please put the link to your channel in the chat. We have 37 people watching. Somebody here has not yet subscribed to DJ Odyssey, the odd one. You owe it to yourself to subscribe to this DJ. Even Mamo Prey is subscribed to DJ Odyssey. Okay? And has been for a long time. And there, DJ put in the link to his channel. We got to get him to 400. It's 15 away from 400. This would be a great birthday present. The man doesn't have a lot going for him. DJ's great. DJ is great. We love DJ. He puts on a unicorn suit, and not only does he put on a unicorn suit, he goes through the trouble of dyeing his hair to match the rainbow of the unicorn suit. Who does that? Seriously. DJ is great. Let's get him to his 400 subscribers, please. Okay. He was in a banana suit. Yes, he has banana suit, T-Rex suit, bunny suit, of course, that started it all. Dear Bop, where I work, there are some folks who have the same job as me, but they do worse. Blah, blah, blah. So I point out the others suck, but I get the pay. Spectre, here's the deal. Any other time of the year, I'd say yes. Go ahead, go in and demand that raise. Say these other people are shit compared to you. Throw them under the bus. I don't care. They should have done better. But, this is not the time to be, unless you have a year's worth of money saved away that you don't have to work for a year. Now is not the time to be giving ultimatums and demanding anything from your employer. I hate to say it, but this is an employer's time of the year. If you've been living with this situation for months or a year or two, I suggest you wait this out a little bit longer until this current situation is over, and then you'll be in a stronger position to make demands. The question about to selling out your other employees is, would your job be easier or harder if they all got fired? Right? Are they so bad that your job would be easier if they were fired? And if that answer is yes, then by all means, sell them out. Say, no, these people all suck. But if your job would be harder, then maybe just play up your merits without having to touch on their deficiencies. Maybe just one. I don't know. I just think that my job would get far harder if I was the only one doing what I did. Even if I knew I was the best at it, it still seems like having other people around will help. But that's up to you. That's your decision to make. And I still have Joe Biden's donation, which I will read in a minute, right after these commercials. Be right back.
Jordache has the fit that's right. The Jordache look. The Jordache look.
You're feasting your eyes on the 6-meal cake. Streusel Swirl from Pillsbury. Meal number 1, a fancy feast for your company. Number 2, a yummy dessert for your kids. 3, a breakfast cake to make you forget coffee cake. 4, a lunchbox cake that doesn't all stick to the wrapping. 5, the best break a coffee break ever had. 6, dessert the second night, still firm and fresh. Streusel Swirl, the sensational 6-meal cake.
The Jordan Marsh Super Sale is on.
Super!
This is the place for spectacular store-wide savings.
Super!
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday only. Save 25 to 50% on selected fashions, accessories, housewares, and more.
Super!
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. 3 days of sizzling savings of 25 to 50%. The Super Sale at Jordan Marsh is on.
This is the place, Jordan Marsh.
One Day at a Time has moved. The craziest cast of characters in some of their zaniest adventures ever now come to you in the morning at a brand new time. Anything goes, and it usually does. So be sure to watch us, because it all happens one day at a time. Now at 10 Eastern, 9 Central and Pacific.
There really is a Kentucky Fried Chicken school.
Yep, today we're making the Colonel's original recipe.
What have you learned?
Fresh chicken makes the best chicken.
And that we use 11 herbs and spices.
Oh, but that's the Colonel's secret. And special pressure cooking.
So it's always tender and juicy.
Looks like you've learned to make great chicken.
Only way to serve our customers right.
It's so nice to live. So good about a meal. So good about Kentucky Fried Chicken.
I've been playing daughter roles for so long that people forget I'm grown up with kids of my own. I'm certainly grown up enough to know that soap can dry out your face, so I wash with Noxzema skin cream every day. Noxzema makes my face feel really clean. It doesn't dry, puts moisture in, makes my skin feel soft, younger looking. I've been washing with Noxzema for a long time now, and, well, so far so good.
Good skin starts with Noxzema every day. Greaseless, medicated Noxzema skin cream.
Kodak introduces the extraordinary Kodamatic trim print instant color film. Unlike the ordinary instant print, the extraordinary trim print lets you lift off the image to capture the color just the way you like it. And now look how slim I am. I slip easily into places the ordinary bulky instant doesn't fit. So you can keep me in style here in your album with your regular pictures. You can trim me. Watch it. And I'm so thin you can put me where you couldn't put an ordinary instant picture. You can show me off. You can do all kinds of things with me that you can't do with an ordinary instant picture. Here I am, with the new Kodamatic trim print instant color film.
Anyone can do extraordinary
The fine
things.
print said 1
but he didn't
hour.
tell you trim print is
You
only
had to wait
Kodamatic
1
instant
hour.
cameras.
Jesus Christ. How is that instant?
You didn't tell him it was only from Kodak.
Extraordinary.
Thank you.
Trim print, the extraordinary new instant color film from Kodak.
That's not instant at all. 1 hour. Welcome back, guys. Sorry about that. I also had to take my pill. I didn't know it was 6 o'clock. So, yes, I think I've answered Spectre. Pretty sure I answered Spectre. I see Joseph Patrick had a chat. Okay. Joseph says, loving you would be easy if your colors were like my dreams. Red, gold, green, red, gold, and green. I don't. Red, gold, and green? I don't get it, Joseph. I apologize. Vile Mike is in the house. Howdy, folks. Howdy, Vile. Dear Bop. No more Dear Bop. Time for games. We demand it. Signed, Harvey. P.S. I'm waiting on that damn Krogan orphan to go to the evil man's lair to let me come over to the Krogan party. Okay, Harvey. One more Dear Bop, and then we'll play a game. Dear Bop, CBS Record Club again. We are now releasing your lifetime subscription, Steve Shive's lifetime membership fan club info. Son of a bitch. How did they know? Okay, I'm obviously clearly not a Steve Shive's fan club anything. So I'm pretty sure these guys were fake the entire time. They were fake. Into the archive with the Dear Bops. Okay. Joseph says, Bird of Prey, really nothing. Culture Club, Carmelian. Joseph. No, I have no idea what you're talking about. I mean, now that you said that, I understand it's music related. But like you should know. I have no idea when it comes to that type of music. Two Beans is Bird of Prey, Red, Gold, and Green are lyrics from Karma Chameleon by Culture Club. You see? I knew Culture Club had something to do with music. Honestly, Culture Club was the name of a club in New York City here. I didn't know it was even the name of a band. So, I thought you were talking about the club in New York City. I was surprised anybody knew about the club outside of here, because I didn't think it was all that big of a club. But, so now Culture Club is a band. So, anyway, Joe Biden donated $1 earlier. Thank you, Joe Biden. And Joe Biden says, did you get my email of online gambling? I lost all the campaign money there. Spinning Spock super chat, please. Joe. You lost all my campaign money. Son of a bitch. This is why I should never have had you for VP in the first place. And we don't have Spinning Spock as a super chat, Joe. That you should know. This is an anti-tracker stream. I don't know. We'll give you the short one. We'll give you here's me in Vegas for my 30th birthday. It was a piano bar. It was a dueling piano bar. Maybe Piano Dean was playing there that night. There was my Palm Trio. The Palm Trio was the best mobile device ever created. There you go. If that's not better than Spinning Spock, I don't know what is. Joseph says you would listen to it and sing it at least a little bit. Not now in your next BedLife. Would you listen to it? Culture Club, Red, Gold, and Green. I guess I could try. Dr. Scotty says, Bird of Prey, how about the music by Flock of Seagulls, Birds of a Feather? Is that legit, or is that just something you made up? Joseph, Bird of Prey, of course, standard fee would be transferred to your account. Joseph, it's not about the money. It's just about what I can get away with. And Piano Dean says, where was that? Piano Dean, that was at the New York casino in Las Vegas, November 2008. It was the dueling piano bar at the New York. So, a lot of fun. It was there for my birthday, with a bunch of friends and family. So, yeah, it was good times. Piano Dean, he's worked there. Ah, yes, it could have been. Were you working in 2008 there, Piano Dean? It could have been. For all I know, it could have been you. It could have been you. More money than I ever made in one night. Of course, everybody comes to Vegas to party. They're bringing the big money. I swear people throw down $20 and they start playing a song. Then somebody else throws down $100 and they abandon the song and start playing the $100 song. And they never came back to the $20 song. But that's what happened in Vegas. It's just the way it works. Not in 2008. Oh well. Vile Mike says, no bird, you are wrong 100%. Inco effing correct. The best device was the Nintendo Game Boy and the Nokia phone. Damn indestructible. I would disagree. My Palm Trio ran Windows, so. Dr. Scotty Bird of Prey, Flocks of Seagulls is legit. The group had a string of international hit singles, including I Ran, So Far Away, 1982. Well, Dr. Scotty, as you may or may not know, as I've said many a times, I didn't care for music until I turned like 18. Like my first 17 years of life, I could not give a hoot about music at all, any of it. Like 17 into 18, I started listening to like TV music themes, and the theme, New York, New York song, because the Yankees used to play it every time they won. And I became a Yankees fan in 1996 because my Jeep radio was stuck on the one channel, the 1 a.m. channel that happened to cover the New York Yankees. So in my driving back and forth to college and wherever else I drove that year, I happened to catch a hell of a lot of Yankees games, and I became a Yankees fan, and I wanted the song New York, New York that Sinatra sang. So then I ordered an album that happened to be an amazing Sinatra album, but for months all I listened to was the one song, and then I forgot to put the thing on repeat one day, and I was driving and it just happened to go to the next song, and before I realized it, I was singing along to a different song. I was like, holy shit, what the hell is this? When did this happen? It was the best is yet to come. And slowly, I made my way through the whole disc. And then I started ordering more Sinatra CDs and more Sinatra CDs. And then Sisopre told me, here, listen to Billy Joel. And I liked Billy Joel. So then I ordered Billy Joel and Sinatra CDs. And then somewhere along the line, I heard a Lou Bega song on the radio. So then on Mambo No. 5. So then I got his albums. And then it just started growing to random songs I was hearing with friends. And I just, by that time, Napster was a thing. So I was just downloading. When my sister was at SUNY Buffalo, I was at Hofstra University in Long Island. We had shitty internet at Hofstra. Like, my home internet was faster than what we get at the university. But my sister lived at SUNY Buffalo, and they had amazing internet. So when I would go up to visit, I would hook into her internet, and you could just browse. With Napster, you could browse libraries. So there was like hundreds of libraries within the university. I would just download thousands and thousands of songs, most of which I've never listened to this day, just to get them, because I didn't know what I'd like and what I wouldn't like. And then slowly I'd go through them, and some I'd delete and some I'd save, and a lot I just never bothered to sort through, and they're probably still saved on a hard drive somewhere. But that's just the way we used to be able to do it. That was the beauty of Napster. Totally illegal now, but at the time, it didn't seem so wrong. Plus, I was in college, so you kind of expected everything to be free. Dr. Scotty says, Bird of Prey, Yankees game on radio is way better than music on radio. I'm with you. Thank you. I agree. Robert Rose Jr. says, I was 15, 16. Somewhere around that age when I started getting into hard rock, heavy metal, Scorpions, Van Halen, and some of my first. Very cool. No, at 15 and 16, you could not pay me to listen to music on the radio. I would turn off MTV if somebody was watching it in my house. And that someone would either be my sister or a friend, because I had no use. No use. The only thing I liked on MTV was Beavis and Butthead. And I would ignore, I got mad when they'd play the music videos in between. That pissed me off. Yeah, that's as I was boring. I was a boring person, anti-music. So I to this day, music is certainly one of the subjects I know the least about, unfortunately. So if I'm ever on Jeopardy or something, and the category is music, unless it's Frank Sinatra or Billy Joel, I'm shit out of luck. Darth Maul says, "This is the way." DJ says, "Bird song collection is so cute, lol. I've got over 250,000 songs in his hard drive." Very cool, DJ. I wonder, I doubt I'm anywhere near that, but even if it was 25,000, I've probably only listened to 200 or 300. Just don't care. Oh, and then of course holiday songs. Holiday songs were always happy. I did listen to holiday songs. You know, Dreaming of a White Christmas, Winter Wonderland, Sleigh Ride, Chipmunks Christmas, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, Jingle Bells. That was different. Holiday songs are holiday songs. And to this day, I treat them completely different than other music. Robert Rose Jr. still has a mad crush on Lita Ford. You know, I didn't ever listen to her music, but when I was a teenager, the two hot chicks that were doing music were Paula Abdul and Debbie Gibson. I remember their names, but I don't have much remember of what they actually looked like. If I remember, Paula Abdul was more like I'd say a rocker looking girl, and Debbie Gibson was more like the sweet looking girl, if I remember correctly, which I might not. But that was it. That's all I could remember. Paula Abdul and Debbie Gibson. Vile says, "Get to the games or else I gotta get back to work." And the Kerogan National Anthem is on the daily list. Thank you, Dr. Scotty. DJ says, "Joan Jett was hot. Then I found out she only liked women." Oh, DJ, that could make her hotter in some ways. Okay, so guys, here's the deal. We can do a round of use your words, or we can do risk. So press 1 in the chat if you want use your words, and press 2 in the chat if you want risk global domination. And please vote once and only once. I ask you, please. Let's keep this legit, because I honestly don't know what people are going to prefer. 1 is use your words, and 2 is risk. We got 1, 2, 3 for 1. LGBT Pixels is saying risk, but he voted multiple times. So that's 2 for risk. Tiki says, okay, it's okay, LDG, I gotcha. So we have 2 for risk. Tiki of Doom wants 69. Joe Lau wants 90 of 96. Hackamy wants 1. Cinnabon Bunny wants 2. Robert, okay, guys. As much as I'd like to play Risk, use your words has seemed to take in the day. 3.14159, Mike Richards. You could do a little better. You do a little better. Now, 1, use your words is winning, guys. I am sorry. Maybe we'll do risk after. Let's see how long use your words takes. But we'll do a round of use your words. There you go, Joe Lau. Now you're talking. Now that's closer. Okay, so we're going to do a round of use your words. So guys, I need a minute to start the game, and then I will give you, you want to go to Risk Sucks. Who said risk sucks? DJ says risk sucks. Oh, come on, DJ.
It's
Risk
Use
doesn't
Your
suck.
Words, the party
Risk
game
doesn't
for
suck.
funny people and their unfunny friends.
Unfunny friends. Yes, we heard. We heard. Words game. LOL. There we go. Okay. So in your browser or your phone, you want to go to that website, wordsgame.lol, and I will give you the code in just a second. I got to get it set up for me first. So
Grab a web-enabled device like a smartphone,
So
a
that I
tablet,
don't
or
get
anything with a
lost.
browser and navigate to www.wordsgame.lol. Then enter the room code.
I'm a player. And we're gonna, there's spots for 6 players, but if you still want to play and the 6 players spots are taken, then you can still come in as an audience member and vote.
Have you checked out the settings menu yet?
And vote on the audience. There we go. So there it is. The code to put in is E as in Edward, U as in umbrella, C as in Charlie, S as in sassy. EUCS is the code. No cheating. No cheating going on here. We got room for one more person. There we go. So we got me, we got DJ Odyssey, we got Vile, we got Birdo Prey Jr., we got Bird Cheats, and we got R2D2. Okay. And so if you're still not in it, you can come
And now,
in and be part
it's time to
of the
use
audience.
your words. The glory of the silver
I'm not
screen.
playing as 2 players.
In the dumper, throw it in the garbage. It's Sub the Title.
Sub the title. We're skipping instructions.
Что это случилось с твоим хвостом?
What happened to your backside?
Что это случилось с твоим хвостом?
А что с ним могло случиться?
Oh my God. What happened to your backside? Complete the subtitle. Put in. We got 70 seconds left. I'm in. DJ Odyssey's in. Birdo Prey Jr.'s in. Bird Cheats is in.
Get ready. Here's what you came up with.
Что это случилось с твоим
What
хвостом?
happened to your backside? I don't know, but I had the poops.
Что это случилось с твоим хвостом?
What happened to your backside? It happened at DJ Odyssey's furry party, and I don't
Что это
want
случилось с
to
твоим
talk
хвостом?
about it.
А что с ним
What
могло
happened to your
случиться?
Vile Mike got vile with me. Wow.
Что это случилось с твоим
What
хвостом?
happened to your
Что с
backside?
ним могло
Been working
случиться?
on my squat booty. Thanks for noticing.
Что это случилось с
What
твоим
happened
хвостом?
to your
Что
backside?
с ним могло
Anti-Trekker
случиться?
played ping the dirt on the donkey.
Что это случилось с твоим хвостом?
What happened to your
Что с ним
backside?
могло
Birdo Prey
случиться?
got the tip in.
Что это случилось с твоим
What
хвостом?
happened to your
Что с
backside?
ним могло
The short
случиться?
story, DJ is also hung like a rainbow.
You may have
unicorn.
noticed an extra answer in there. We always throw in one of our own house answers. When you press the house
Tubian
decoy
says
button,
Bird
you get to
Cheats is
use one of
me.
the house answers for
He's
yourself.
not really
But watch
cheating.
out.
Thank
Voting
you.
for any house answer will deduct points from your score. So pick your favorite answer. But watch out for house answers.
Watch out for the
Let's see
house
how you
answers.
voted.
The short story is DJ is hung like a rainbow is 1,000 for Vile. Vile got Vile was 1,000 for DJ. Birdo Prey got the tip in. Holy shit was 4,000 for R2D2. Oh, R2-D2 takes a commanding lead with Audie and
Deadline
Vile
right
in
here
second
and right
place.
now. It's extra, extra.
Extra, extra. Write a headline for this photo. Wow. Okay. I am kind of speechless. It's a lot of stuff down. Oh, it's got a UK flag on the back. Little Union Jack sticking out the back. I hadn't noticed that. I would have said something about Aberdeen.
Here's what you wrote.
Bird o' Prey 5's new Jeep with furries. That's not a Jeep. Quick to the furry mobile. Bird is on the loose, says DJ Odyssey. Subway's next ad campaign rejected. The DJ Furry Mobile. DJ Odyssey buys Bird of Prey's old pimp mobile. The Karogan Orphan Mobile. A lot of mobiles. Local creep's car flips over on highway. No one hurt.
Now, vote for your favorite answer. But watch out for house answers.
Watch out for the house answers. Thomas says that's not the UK flag, it's Australia.
Here's how you
Thomas
voted.
is Bird of Prey. Being the audience, use your words is pointless. You don't factor in. Yes, you do. You factor in at the end. 1,000 for me. 1,000 for DJ Odyssey. 1,000 for BOP Jr. 1,000 for Vile. And 2,000 for R2-D2, who remains in a commanding lead. 6,000 for R2-D2.
And now, the machine that lets you blank yourself.
Fill in the blank.
It's Blank-O-Matic.
I like big butts and blank. I like big butts and blank. Interesting.
Here are your answers.
Tough one. I like big butts and jelly donuts, says Birdo Prey 5. I like big butts and with burgers and fries. I like big butts and bigger boobies. Hail Karoga. Hail Karoga. I like big butts and I cannot lie. Hello world, I am Bird of Prey 5. I like big butts and bigger she-males. I cannot lie. Bird of Prey 5. I like big butts and I hate that they are attached to human bodies. I like big butts and Bird of Prey 5's butt plug.
Vote for your favorite answer now.
There's no favorite answer. There's just some are less insulting than others. Mike Richards says, so does Bird of Prey. 5 times Bird of Prey. Audience votes only matter in awards, not during each round. Thomas, you still get to vote.
Let's see how you voted.
And bigger she-males, I cannot lie. 1,000 for Bird of Prey Jr. Bird of Prey's butt plug, 1,000 for R2D2. I cannot lie. Hello World on Bird of Prey 5, 1,000 for Vile. Jelly Donuts says Bird of Prey 5, 1,000 for Adi. Bigger Boobies, Hail Karoga. Yes, 2,000 for me. I am now tied in second place with
The magic of cinema is yours to ruin. It's sub the title.
Sub the title again. The worst part of the game. Josh says the house starts pulling.
Noite passando, passando em busca da madrugada. Como esta noite passando, passando em busca da madrugada.
Wow. Anyway, Josh Reed says if the house starts putting Bird of Prey, then everyone is screwed. The house starts putting Bird of... Oh, yeah, if the house answers start having Bird of Prey.
Get ready. Here's what you came up with.
Okay, Friday. Getting down on Friday. Michael Burnham, I love you in Discovery.
Em busca da madrugada.
Hey, I'm Berto Bray 5, and I love you, German she-male. Number 9. I'm singing so you will sex me, oh please, I am incel. I like big butts and I cannot lie. Hello world, I'm Berto Bray 5. I think somebody used that already. Don't worry, baby, I have more than just a tip, unlike Berto Bray 5. Jennifer, leave Commander Cisco for me. I'll wait for you after Wolf 359.
Vote for
Jake
your
is my
favorite
son.
answer now.
My God. Oh my God.
Let's see how you voted, shall we?
Just leave it, Mrs. Andrew. Michael Burnham, I love you in Discovery. 1,000 for R2D2. Berto Bray 5, German she-male. 2,000 for Bob Jr. And 3,000 for me. Telling that Jennifer Cisco was going to leave Commander Cisco
From around the world and right through your window pane.
Thank you.
Extra.
Extra.
Anybody got a broom?
Anybody got a broom? Oh boy. Oh boy. Write a headline for this photo. cheater. I'm not a cheater. You're a cheater.
Here's what you wrote.
Anyone who pops a balloon is going straight to the mine, says Berto Prey 5. First to pop the balloon gets to motorboat my boobies. Berto Prey 5 Shemale Harem's newest party game. Vile is so going to pop her cherry. Local drag show not very good. For the first time in history, children are scared to pop balloons. Berto Prey 5's birthday balloon pop party.
Time to vote for your favorite. Pick a winner.
Worst hemorrhoids in medical history.
Here's how you voted.
Berto Prey 5's birthday balloon pop party, 1,000 for DJ. Anyone who pops balloons going straight to the mines, 1,000 for me. Vile is so gonna pop a cherry, 2,000 for Vile. And 2,000 for Berto Prey 5 Jr. So I've got 7,000. R2D2 has 8,000.
And now, for the latest in
Berto Prey
obsolete
5
technology,
Jr. has
it's
6,000.
Blank-O-Matic.
I'm up in second place, bitches. Jack be nimble. Jack be quick. Fill in the blank. Jack be nimble. Jack be quick. Fill in the blank. He goes with the tip, says yes. Wow. Nothing's Tubian says, for that, it was that bad? What did you say? Jack be nimble, Jack be quick.
And here's what you came up with.
Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack, I've got bad news about your stick. You've got genital gangrene. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Berto Prey will give you his tip. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Please reconsider this dangerous stunt. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack Berto Prey 5 is trying to pop your balloon. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Don't get caught with a used stick. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. You're one jack off, Berto Prey 5. Wow. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack poured hot wax on Joe's chest from his...
Okay, vote for your favorite answer.
Nonsense. Oh. Then I take the lead before the final round.
Here's how you voted.
You're one jack off, Berto Prey, 1,000 for R2D2. Jack poured hot wax on Joe's chest, 1,000 for Vile. Jack, I got bad news about your stick. You got genital gangrene, 2,000 for me. We are tied now. And 2,000 for DJ Odyssey. I am now tied with R2-D2 in the lead with 9,000 points. Adi, Vile,
Get
and
ready
Vertebrae
for our
Jr.
grand finale,
are
the
tied
lightning
in
round we
second
call
place,
Survey Says.
and one player has
In
0
Survey
points.
Says, all point values are doubled.
Is that
You'll be
you
shown
two
3
being
prompts in a row,
0
and since
points?
Let's Play mode is turned on, you'll get 90 seconds apiece to answer each one. Here's your first prompt.
First prompt, make up the name of a theme park you wouldn't visit. Yeah. Don't all come up with the same answer. I don't think that was my best work. I'm not happy with that. I should have waited a little. 17 seconds.
15 seconds left. Tick-tock.
10 seconds. Just hit
Here's
house
your
answer.
second prompt.
Bird sheets is 0. Wow. Name a phrase you don't want to hear during a job interview. Ouch. "25 seconds. Come on, Birdo Prey cheats.
Here's your third and final
Bird
prompt.
cheats.
Make it a good one.
You gotta get at least 1 point. Make up a title for Star Wars Part 10. Star Wars Part 10. Attack of the Binary Clones. Max Power. Addy is watching. Star Trek 10.
15 seconds left.
Clones. I don't think that's gonna go, Addy, but
Here's what you
should have
wrote.
been in the game. Okay, so remember we're starting at the beginning now. Make up the theme of a coronavirus world water park. This is a theme park you wouldn't want to visit. Birdo Prey 5's The Tip is in. A theme park you want to visit. Furryland. Poor DJ. A theme park you want to visit. The Vile Kurogan Furry Funtime Palace of Tips. Theme park you want to visit, Bird of Prey 5, Shemale Harem World. Theme park you want to visit, Pogo's Playland and Funhouse. A theme park you want to visit, 6 Confederate Flags. Oh, I think about a lot of people who want to visit
Vote
that.
for your favorite answer.
I just...
Okay, let's see what you weirdos wrote.
Name a phrase you don't want to hear at a job interview. Have you been to Turtistani? Have you ever been to a Turtistani bathhouse? Who's your favorite Star Trek Discovery actor and why? Say yes in 10 different ways as fast as you can. Go. It says here on your resume you were once a donkey at the Bird of Prey 5. Put the tip in. Wow. Bird of Prey 5 just wants to put the tip in. It doesn't count if it's just the tip. I got Bird of Prey 5's tip in me. And tell me you're not married to and have no children. Excellent. You may work.
Vote for your favorite answer now.
I'll read it here. And you tell me you're not married and have no children. Excellent. You may live out the week.
Get ready. Here's what you came up with.
Survey says, make up a title for Star Wars Part X. The tip is in Bird of Prey 5. It's not. Star Wars Episode 10, Darth Gelosia finds his tip again. Star Wars 10, A New Nope. Rey gets reamed by Bird of Prey 5. I'd watch that. Star Wars Episode 10, It Was All a Bad Dream. Excellent. Episode 10, The Skywalker Binks Wedding. Is Alexander playing? Star Wars, Kathleen Kennedy gets shot out of an airlock.
Time to vote for your favorite.
Alexander, you are here. Bird of Prey, how are you? I'm doing good, Alexander. Are you playing the game? Bird
Let's see how you voted.
0 points. Make up a name of theme park you want to visit. Bird of Prey Shemale Harem World. 2,000 for Bird of Prey Jr. Vile Kurogan Furry Tip. 2,000 for Vile Furryland. 2,000 for DJ Odyssey.
Oh dear, that was a house answer.
Confederate Flags was a house answer. Bird of Prey Cheats is now minus 500. Name a phrase you don't want to hear. Job interview. Have you ever been to a Turtistani bathhouse? 4,000 for DJ Odyssey. Who is your favorite Star Trek Discovery actor and why? 8,000 for me. I'm now in the lead with 17,000. Episode 10, Skywalker Binks Wedding, another 2,000 for me. I'm now at 19,000. 4,000 for Vile. 6,000 for DJ Odyssey. And I win again! Qapla! Qapla!
And the winner is...
me!
You. The spectators have named the funniest player. You received the Golden Joker
me.
Award.
I'm the Golden
spectators
Joker.
Have also named
and the Dirty
grossest
Bird.
Player. You received the Dirty Bird
DJ
trophy.
Odyssey.
You dirty bird, you. The spectators have also
and the
named
free
the most
speech
offensive
ribbon.
Player. You received the free speech
also
ribbon.
DJ Odyssey. But I win.
Congratulations. And
19,000.
Use
1750 for DJ Odyssey.
Next time
Bird
on
cheats.
Use Your Words, more laughs, more
Bird
giggles,
cheats.
and more awkward silences.
Poor Tubian. Bird cheats, ends with negative 500 points. Oh man, negative 500. John DeMarco says you should be ashamed of life. I'm not cheating. I'm not cheating. Thank you, Carlo. Thank you for the sincere congratulations. I don't cheat. Absolute cheater. Thomas's Bird of Prey, the awards mean nothing in the final score. They mean to me, though, Thomas. Alexander's Bird of Prey, another one. What time is it? Oh, it's getting a bit late. You guys want to do one more? You guys want to do one more? Okay. We'll do one more round. We will do one more round. So you gotta go back to, and you know what? If I don't make it in this time, that's fine. I will do my best to try to make it in. But you gotta go back to wordsgame.lol and you have to put in the code again.
Grab a web-enabled device like a smartphone, a tablet, or anything with a browser and navigate to www.wordsgame.lol. Then enter the room code.
EWG is the room code. You're a player. Join. BOP5. Oh shit. Just put in any name. If you spend too much time putting in your name, you could lose your spot.
You can do it.
Wow, I barely made it. Momo is in, John D is in, Alexander's in, BOP5 is in, BOP5 is in, and Germ. I don't know which one I am. I'm one of the BOP5s. I think I'm the one with the lowercase o. Wow, that was a close one. I almost didn't make it. Momo's going to win this round. Alexander says yes.
Ah, the glory of the silver screen. Let's throw it in the garbage, shall we? It's Sub the Title.
You're about to see.
Okay. Sub the title. What's wrong? Oh, she's cute.
Чего?
Yes. We're doing one more round of the game. Okay. Mike Richards, I'm really a dude. I believe you, Mike Richards. Did I ever give you reason to not?
Here's what you wrote.
Okay, what's wrong? I just watched the Discovery Season 2 finale. What's wrong? You didn't cure your genital gangrene. What's wrong? Alexander won't take the Momo challenge. What's wrong? Birdo Prey has ruined me for other men. What's wrong? Nothing. I joined Scientology today. What's wrong? I slept with your brother. I love him. Wow. What's wrong? I seen Birdo Prey 5's butt and I can't see.
You may have noticed an extra answer in there. We always throw in one of our own house answers. When you press the house decoy button, you get to use one of the house answers for yourself. But watch out. Voting for any house answer will deduct points from your score. So pick your favorite answer, but watch out for house answers.
Watch out for house answers.
Here's how you voted.
Okay. I seen Bird of Prey 5's butt, and I can't see 1,000 for BOP5, who's not me. Bird of Prey ruined me for other men, 2,000 for Germ, and 3,000 for Momo. Oh no, 3,000 for Momo. Momo's in the lead.
Deadline, right here and right now. It's extra, extra.
Extra, extra. Write a headline for this photo. It's a big lollipop. It's Steve Shives 3 years from now. I wish I'd used that. Anti-Tracker at age 7. Tom, this is Bird of Prey. If Momo wins, you must do the Momo challenge. Nope. That was not part of the rules.
Here are your answers.
Anti-Tracker in 2021. So 1 year from now. DJ Odyssey baked candies with his unicorn costume. That's what they would look like. Quiz, what's your seduction style? Anti-Tracker birthday party photo. Yep. Willy Wonka after working in the mines in Kuroga. Bird of Prey finds his long-lost son, Anti-Tracker. Wow. Anti-Tracker's day off.
Now, vote for your favorite answer, but watch out for house answers.
Watch out for house answers, people. Watch out for Momo answers, too.
Let's see how you voted.
Willy Wonka after working Kroger Mines, 1,000 for John D. DJ Odyssey baked 1,000 for Alexander. Anti-Tracker's day off, 2,000 for Germ. Bird of Prey finds his long-lost son, Anti-Tracker, 2,000 for BOP5. And I remain with 0 points, son of a
Mothers
bitch!
and doctors alike love the warm, crisp output of Blank-O-Matic.
I'm not doing so great this episode. On the 13th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me. On the 13th day of Christmas? There's no 13 days of Christmas. A bar of yellow cake uranium, a dagger through the heart. Joseph says, BedLife for me. I will watch as I fall asleep just to be sure.
Get
Good night,
ready.
Bird of
Here's
Prey.
what
Good
you
night,
came up
Joseph.
with.
On the 13th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me Bird of Prey 5's head on a pipe. Wow. The cure to genital gangrene. That was a tough 13 days. Momo stalking Alexander video. On the 13th day of Christmas. 13th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me an empty Mr. Goodbar wrapper. I can't figure this guy out. On the 13th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 13 golden gelojas. 13 golden gelojas. 13 bird of praise a-sleeping in a stream. On 13th day of Christmas, a crew giving me a genital STD, a Mikey Spock
Vote for your
branded
favorite
condom.
answer now.
A Mikey Spock branded condom, wooded for her pleasure. Okay.
Let's see how you voted, shall we?
Momo stalking Alexander is 1,000 for Momo. 13 golden gelojas is 1,000 for BOP5, who's not me. Bird of Prey's head on a pike is 1,000 for Germ. The cure to genital gangrene is 1,000 for Alexander. And 13 Bird of Prey's sleeping in a stream is 2,000 for John D. And another round, I go without a single point. Son of a bitch.
Prepare
Follows
to be
his
dazzled
Bird
in
of Prey.
glorious 2D.
This comeback is going to
It's
be epic.
Sub the title.
Congratulations on winning the game. Sub the title.
自學只有今日嘅成就嘅啫。自學只有今日嘅成就嘅啫。
Thomas's Bird of Prey, I voted for Burnham 1C. It got no points. I voted for Burnham 1C. What, the Burnham condom? Are you in the game or are you in the audience? Make sure that you click on it. If you ran out of time, it wouldn't count. Mike Richards says, I was the one who released the Wuhan virus. Wow. Oh my God.
Here's what you wrote.
Some women, so women have voted to give up the vote. Hail Karoga. I'm making a Hail Karoga. I finally escaped from Karoga. We pledge ourselves to Karoga. I am very pretty, far pretty as an Asian Muslim wife born in the USSR. My name is Renee, and I'm not an alcoholic. I just like coming here. I found the tip, and it counts thanks to Bird of Prey 5. You're welcome. Alexander, you must do the Bobo Challenge.
Okay, vote for your favorite answer.
Thomas is Bird of Prey, audience C. My vote doesn't matter. It's like I'm in California.
Here's how you voted.
And the tip counts. Thanks to Bird of Prey 5 is 1,000 for BOP 5. Momo Challenge is 1,000 for Momo. Very Furry Pretty is 1,000 for Alexander. So women have to give the vote. Hail Karoga is 1,000 for me, finally. And I finally escaped Karoga. Is 2,000 for John D. Well, at least I've got 1,000.
And now, for news that refuses to go beyond the headlines,
Hopefully
it's
I don't
extra,
end up
extra.
in the negative. Write a headline for this photo. $75 seconds.
And here's what you came up with.
And here's what we've got. Enter me. Enter me. Karoga makes women walk on their shoulders so bird of prey can find the tip. Karogan mind shown to improve flexibility. The only way to maybe compete with 7 of 9. I have mastered human ambulation, exclaims local alien visitor. Quiz, what's your seduction style? Woman airing out her private parts, waiting on tip.
Vote for your favorite answer now.
Mike Richards now gets 100 channels on his TV, but YouTube is still better than all of them. Right? Otherwise,
Here's how you voted.
Karogan makes women walk on whatever fine tip is 1,000 for BLP5. Enter me is 1,000 for me. Only way to compete is 2,000 for Alexander. Karogan Mines, I don't know. Shit, that was 2,000 for John D. I've got
And now
2,000.
for the latest in obsolete technology, it's Blank-O-Matic.
The Blank-O-Matic. I gotta win big here. Go forth, Link, and retrieve that ancient relic. Go forth, Link, and retrieve that ancient relic. Oh, this is one of those old big-time video gamey things, huh? Yes, Sassy. Go
Here's
forth,
what you
Link,
wrote.
and retrieve that ancient relic, the fabulous rhinestone casket of Liberace. That ancient relic that can reenact all the malls lost in captive redneck rectum. That ancient relic anti-tracker. Go forth, Link, and retrieve that ancient relic, the statue of Sassy. Sassy, they're talking about you. Go forth and retrieve that ancient relic. The tip is in, it counts. The only thing that can save Kuroga from Vertebrae 5. Go forth and retrieve the ancient relic, the Momo mask. Make Alexander proud. Retrieve that ancient relic. You must find Sassy's steak bone. Sassy, you're in 2
Vote
answers.
for your favorite answer now.
Sassy, you're in 2 answers. Which one do you want me to vote for? Your steak bone or your statue? I'll translate. Go forth, Link, and retrieve the ancient relic. The Momo mask. Make Alexander proud is 1,000 for Momo. Anti-tracker is 1,000 for Germ. You must find Sassy Steak Bone is 2,000 for me. And the statue of Sassy is 2,000 for John D. I'm still in last place with 4,000. But now,
get ready for our grand finale, the lightning round we call Survey Says. In Survey Says, all point values are doubled.
I gotta
You'll
make
be
it
shown
up in this
3 prompts
round.
in a row, and since Let's Play mode is turned on, you'll get 90 seconds apiece to answer each one. Here's your first prompt.
Make up a title of a rom-com based on the Bible. I'm guessing everybody's gonna have Adam and Eve. What the hell else other romance stories are there in the Bible?
15 seconds left. Here's your second prompt.
Second prompt. Name a phrase that should never appear in a presidential speech. Joe Biden, this is for you. If you're watching, Joe, this one's for you, Joe. Subscribe to Momo. The president challenges you to do the Momo challenge. The president demands hair to sniff. 18 seconds
15
left.
seconds
10.
left.
10 seconds. You didn't answer, just hit house answer. Hurry up. Hurry up. God damn it, Alexander. Hurry up. You gotta hit house answer. You can't finish.
Here's your third and final prompt. Make it a good one.
Make up an adult film star from the Star Wars universe. Another Star Wars. Adult film star from the Star Wars universe.
Okay, let's see what you weirdos wrote.
So, we're going back to make up a title of a rom-com based on the Bible. Samson and Delilah and the One Haircut. Momo and Alexander in the Garden of Eve. When Harry met the Lord. Brokeback Eden, based on the Kurdistani Bible. Let the little children come to me. And this is robot voice. Thank you.
Time to vote for your favorite. Pick a winner.
Okay, hopefully robot voice is fixed. Make up a title in rom-com. Based, yeah, I got it, but hopefully it's fixed now. So we got to vote on your favorite. Vote on your favorite. Is the voice better
15
now?
15 seconds left.
You can type it in.
Get ready. Here's what you came up with.
Yes, it's better. Hello, my name is Berto. Thank you, Thomas. I don't know where we are. I am President DJ Furry. Oh, phrases that should never appear. Hello, world. It's Berto Prey 5. Phrases that should never appear in a presidential speech. We shall make an alliance with Karoga. Wow. My name is Hillary Clinton. Phrase that should never appear in a presidential speech. Make America great again. Well, too late. Nobody knew there would be a pandemic or epidemic of this proportion.
Okay, vote for your favorite answer.
Okay, so vote for your favorite answer. What I miss? Hello, world. My name is Berta Bray 5, and you're now going to become members of my female harem. That was the only one I missed. Explain, 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 says Jeff Franklin. And Joe Lau liked the robot voice.
Here's what you wrote.
Survey says, make up the adult film star. Senator Palp the Teens. Wow. Adult film star from Star Wars universe. Jar Jar Bottom.
Who's been holding up the damn elevator?
Berto Prey 5 donated. Momo Solo. I will read that donation in just a minute. The game's almost over. Willie the Hung Wookie. Adult film star from the Star Wars universe. Yo Dick. Adult film star from Star Wars universe. Vulva Fett. Jadzia the Wormhole Dax. That's not the Star Wars universe. That doesn't count. That does not count. That doesn't count. Okay, I will read that donation as soon as the game is over and I can put it back into full screen.
Here's how you voted.
Okay. Make up a title on the rom-com.
That was a
God
house decoy.
And me. Berto Prey made 1,000. John Jr.
House
John D lost 500. When Harry met the Lord, Berto Prey 5. Fuck, that was me. I lost 500. Brokeback Eden, yes! Yes! 6,000 for me. Name a phrase that should never appear. Hello, my name is Berta Prey 5. It's 2,000 for Berta Prey 5. We shall make alliance with Karogers. 4,000 for John D. I am President DJ Furry. 6,000 for Momo. Oh shit. Momo could take the lead. Jadzia the Wormhole Dax. Another 2,000 for me.
That was a house decoy.
Oh no. Yodick was a house decoy. Son of a bitch. Momo Solo is a 2,000 for Momo.
Sorry, house answer.
Son of a bitch! Alexander's in 6th place. Germ is in 5th place. BOP5, that's not me, is in 4th place. I'm in 3rd place.
The spectators have named the
John
funniest player.
D is in 2nd.
You receive the Golden
And
Joker Award.
Momo is in
The
1st
spectators
place.
have also named the grossest
oh my
player.
God,
You
Momo
receive
is
the
in 1st
Dirty
place.
Bird Trophy.
But I
You
received the Dirty Bird
you.
Trophy.
The spectators have also named the most offensive player.
And the free
you
speech
receive
ribbon
the free speech
goes
ribbon.
to the other BOP5, who's
Congratulations,
not me.
and thanks for playing Use Your Words. Y'all come back now. Here.
Momo has won. And we got another super chat. Okay. We're coming back. We are coming back. Number 1 said, I thought you said the tip always counts. It always does. Thomas says, Momo wins to the Momo challenge. Alexander says, go to hell, Momo. Bird is doing, no, I'm not doing the Momo challenge. Fortean Barber says, well done. Thank you, Fortean. I didn't do so hot this round, but I won last round. DJ, I need to play Momo more often. We are doomed, says Resolute. Low DJ. Alexander puts in $2 super chat. Asian Muslim wife born in USSR is the best choice. Absolutely, Alexander. Now, to get back to the 2 $1 chats I got earlier. Let's see. Hello world, it's me, Bird of Prey 5, and I have to say I am very proud of the fine people at Karoga's Fine University. And yes, it's called Fine University, or FU. And at FU, we have a great women's studies program. Just look at the professor educating a woman. I'll try that again. Hello world, it's me, Bird of Prey 5, and I have to say I'm very proud of the fine people at Karoga's Fine University. And yes, it's FU. Or here at FU, we have a great women's studies program. Just look at this professor educating a woman. Also, I wanted to let you know that Karoga cares about its citizens. Just look at this fine border wall designed to protect our citizens. There's no way anyone would ever get past that fence. Also, I wanted to let you know that Karoga cares about its citizens. Just look at this fine border wall. It's designed to protect the citizens, and there's no way anyone could ever get past this fence. I hope that works. $1 paragraph voiceover works. I need to join the union. I need to join the voiceover union. And then they'll have to pay me the scale. And another $1 super chat. Also, guys, check out my nice Jeep. I just love to drive all around in my Jeep and say hi to the guards around my palace, and also check out the great free housing for Karogan citizens. Zachary Gibbons says, hello, bird. So Trackyard reviews the TNG episode, Season 2, episode The Emissary. You should have joined. You like Klingon episodes. What? But Zachary, they were on while I was streaming. I would have had to end my own stream to go over there. I appreciate it, thank you, but I do like Trek Yards, and I do try to go over when I can, but my stream takes precedence. Ozzy says, no, Bird of Prey, that's just anti-Trekker trolling. But I don't think he's trolling. I think he needs this for video or something. So if I don't do it now for $1, I'm going to be doing it later for free. So I might as well get the $1. Resolute says, Bird of Prey, you need to start charging Anti-Tracker $1 a word. Yeah, that's what I should do. $1 a word. Is that what they get paid in Hollywood? $1 a word? And another $1 super chat says, and did I mention orphans? All right, let me move this. Let me move this here so I can see it. And did I mention orphans? We have a great work program for the orphans. And the best part is that they can quit anytime they want and go into the private sector. Right? Here's a group quitting right now. Anytime. They can go right into the private sector. We call the private sector the middle of the highway, but whatever. Detail. Semantics, if you will. The private sector. Private sector. What did the private sector ever do for them? Did they take them from their parents? No. Did they give them a nice warm hole to sleep in? No. Did they teach them the basics of uranium fission? No. We own those kids. Private sector. You don't get to take our orphans. Bastards. By the way, guys, remember tomorrow around 2 p.m. Eastern is Cinema Saturday. We will be watching UHF, the classic Weird Al comedy, with Sister O'Prey will be co-hosting with me via StreamYards as we watch UHF at about 2 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. If you don't have your own copy of UHF, you can watch it in the Bird of Prey 5 screening room, but preferably you have your own copy. And if you're on a mobile device, you're not going to be able to watch it in the Bird of Prey screening room because apparently mobile devices, you can't have YouTube open in the Bird of Prey 5 screening room. So if you can't have anything, there will, of course, be screenshots every 7 or 8 seconds so you can follow along where we are in the movie. But I really, really suggest you find a copy or get a copy or find a way to stream the movie because it is a hilarious movie. If you have never seen it, it's a real treat. And another $1 super chat. Someone says that Thomas Potts is going to try to get through that fence, but there is no way it would ever work. Not even a tank could get through that wall. Son of a bitch! Oh, I messed up. Someone said that Thomas Potts is going to try to get through that fence, but there's no way he could ever work. It could ever work.
Oh, yeah.
Let me try this one more time. Oh, yes, Momo. Momo got Dax. Nice, Momo. Okay. Someone says Thomas Potts is going to try to get through that fence, but there's no way it would ever work. Not even a tank could get through our wall. Son of a bitch! Momo loves all the love of Momo in the chat. Momo loves Jar Jar Binks, Free Quebec, an Asian Muslim wife born in the USSR. Born in the USSR is the best. Thank you, Momo. Tanks will bring down Bird of Prey's walls, says Thomas. Alexander says, if Momo the Challenger starts to stream, don't go watch him. I read that. Ozzy says, did you get that anti-trigger? If I don't do it now for $1, I'll do it free. Yeah, later for free. Zachary Gibbons says, Foley said 8 out of 10 for season 2, and Cocking said 8.5 out of 10 for season 2. For Emissary, I agree, it was solid. TJ says, Alexander, we are the Momo resistance as you title, you will be assimilated. And Bird of Prey donated another $1. You know I'm in great shape too. Here's some footage of me driving my trusty Jeep around Karoga and hiking up a hill. I am such an athlete. Oh look, it's my good pal Aberjam. Hi, Aberjam. And Bird O'Prey, please let me know in the chat when I'm done so I can end the stream and eat some dinner. Ozzy says hi to Aberjam. I don't know. I don't know if there's another one coming or not. That's the question. Anyway, we can talk about something. Ozzy says, "What you got for dinner?" Well, that's the question, Ozzy. We've got leftovers for dinner. It's either a burger or we had raviolis last night. Probably be raviolis. Maybe raviolis and chicken nuggets, something like that. Zachary says, "So Bird of Prey, what time will you be on for Anti-Trigger's marathon stream on Sunday?"
Who's been holding up the damn elevator?
I don't know. Whenever there's availability. Fortian Barber says, "If you want to have dinner, go have dinner." I gotcha, Fortian. Zachary, yeah, I don't know. Star Trek Nitpicker says, "Remember to like." And DJ says, "It's been postponed till Tuesday." Okay, we got another $1 super chat from Berto Prey 5. And it says, "I am done, so I'm ending the stream and eating dinner. Too bad Mama Prey will not get to eat tonight. Maybe next week." That is fake news. Total fake news. Aberjam just daxed himself, says Tubian. Is that true, Aberjam? Did you just dax yourself? But anyway, guys, thank you so much. It's been a very great stream. I really appreciate everyone hanging out here with me. I'm glad we were able to get in a couple of games. I'm glad I won one at least. I would have preferred winning both, but can't have everything. You can't have everything. Jeff Franklin has confirmed Berto Prey starves poor Mama Prey. No, I don't. Mama Prey has plenty of cereal and whatever she wants to eat, but she says she wants cereal, so I don't know. In fact, I went through extra trouble to make sure we could get we have a food delivery coming between 9 and 10 p.m. tonight. So I think I will be up later than usual. So, yeah. So, I don't know who's streaming next. Anti-Tracker, I don't know when you're streaming. But, I'll be up later than usual. So, I might be around. Thank you all. Take care. Have a good night. And before we end, I am going to play what we began on, the animation of the kiss, the Jadzia animation. And okay, Anti-Trigger will be streaming in just a minute. And yes, I will join you for a game of Risk. But here we go. I'm going to sign off with this first. Take care, guys. Qapla.